Hi, and welcome. This is Taffy Hawkins again from YourDaringAdventure.com, and I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about starting where you are with what you have so you can start right now. A lot of us have a perfectionist personality, or we think that we have to know everything or be able to do everything perfectly or be at the top of our game before we can even get started, and I struggle with this myself. So I definitely understand. But I want to urge you to really step outside your comfort zone and consider starting where you are right now. So a lot of people may think that they need, a master's degree before they can do certain things. And as a college professor, I can tell you that those degrees will do a lot for your life. However, in business, that's not necessarily the case. So you don't always need an MBA in order to be successful in business. As a matter of fact, lots of people who are some of the top entrepreneurs in the world don't even have a college degree. So don't think that you have to have that in order to get started. Now, when I began my coaching business, I did all the research and thought that I had to have every single bit of information before I could even get started. Every little everything. I had to know as much as people that have been doing this for 30 years, and that's just simply not the case. So I want to urge you that in whatever venture that you have in life, that you start right now. It's baby steps. Like, let's say you want to run a marathon. Well, you don't just, not do anything until, you can finally run a marathon. No, you've got to start small. You got to run that first mile. And I'm telling you, if you've never run a mile before, that first mile will hurt. So you run the first mile and then you can do it. You think, well, if I can run 1 mile, then I could run 2 miles. And you do. You run 2 miles and then you run your first 5K or your first 10K. Then you sign up for that half marathon. And then finally you'll make it to marathon status, but you have to kind of keep with it. You have to not just give up when the going gets tough, because I promise you that it will. So if you start with what you have, and sometimes you have to start small. Most businesses were built on hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, not tons of money, not advanced degrees. It's on the dreams and hard work of the people. So when you hear about a startup that started in someone's garage, okay, that's true. This business, I started from home. So it was just a dream of mine in a small apartment, and now I'm reaching people in different corners of the world, so that's kind of cool. I'm not where I want to be yet. I feel that there is always room for improvement. So my perfectionist personality, if I waited for everything to be perfect, then I would never get started. And if I waited until I had renovated my house enough to set up a studio, then I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So we all just need to start with what we have, and then as you get better, as you advance your skills or your physical abilities or your income bracket, whatever, then you can move on to those next stages, but don't let not having that right now hinder you. So if you like this short video and you'd like to continue to see them, then I urge you to hit the subscribe button down below if you're seeing this on YouTube. I'd also like to connect with you on Facebook at Abundantly Passionate. You can find me there. On Twitter, it's Taffy Hawkins, so I'd love to connect with you there as well. But most importantly, I would love to get you to join my tribe. So my group of people that get the most attention, the most information. If you're really enjoying what you're hearing now, then I urge you to go to my website, www.yourdaringadventure.com. Sign up for our newsletter, and that'll get you involved in all the freebies and all the good stuff that we'll do there. But for right now, your action step is to think about if you have a belief in your mind, or if you have that perfectionist personality that's maybe keeping you from moving forward with your dreams. I want to hear about it. Feel free to leave me a comment. We can talk about it. Or if you want to snatch up one of those few coaching calls that I've got left, 30 minutes, we'll talk about one topic. I'll give you 3 action steps to get you started, and there are no strings attached. So I want you to implement this information into your life however you need to. And if you need help, I'm always listening. So I want to bid you good night. I am Taffy Hawkins from YourDaringAdventure.com. This is Your Daring Adventure. Are you ready?